Hey YouTube, so in my last short, I made mention of using this new sling by Chrome Industries called the Mini Cadet, and it is right here. As you can see, it's mini, it's not very big. And I made mention on how I'm starting to prefer this over these other two Peak Design slings, which I used to really enjoy. But there's some really quick reasons on why I like this one more than I do these. These are great. These are extremely well made. The insides, they're very well padded. They come with little dividers in here as well, as you can see, so you can kind of divide up your gear. This here is the 3L by Peak Design, and I use this just basically to carry my Z7 II with an attached lens, usually the 24-70, if it's perfect, but it's about all I can fit, and that's about it with this bag here. So when I took a trip to Florida a few months back, I decided I needed something a little bit bigger because I wanted, one, to be able to carry an extra lens with me, and two, also carry some filters and maybe even the tripod. And so I upped to I think this is the 5 or 6 liter Peak Design, and it's a 6 liter, it says right here on the inside. So the 6L, and this one worked really well. I enjoyed it. Really easy to pack things in. It did get a little bit tight. The biggest problem I have with really both of these after using this one is the amount of headspace that this leaves you. Now, headspace could be good because you might want to put a sweatshirt in there on top of it or something, which is great, but for the most part, I don't need the headspace. And so I felt like it was a lot of wasted space. And the design being slim and tall, probably worked good for maybe an everyday type of gadget bag. Maybe just throw one camera lens in there. You can even throw a water bottle in the side, as well, as long as it's a really well sealed water bottle. But all in all, it just was a little bit. It felt too big for me, too tall, and so when I had it on my back, you could really feel it. And I could strap the tripod on here, but the way these crossbars fit, it just wasn't. I usually just ended up carrying the tripod in my hand instead. And so I kind of set out to, well, let's look for another sling, because what do I want in a sling? I want to be able to carry my camera body with an attached lens, usually with the 24-70s on it, and I want to be able to carry an extra lens with me, which would either be my 14-24 wide and or my 28 prime that I have for the Z series. And so I came across this. I forget. It may have been an Instagram ad, to be honest with you. And this guy right here can just about fit everything I've got. And it's got a pouch right here, so I can even put in, there's an ND6 right here. Here's the outside mounting brackets for it. I've got an extra USB cable, cleaning cloth, cleaning pen, remote. I've got my extra lens here, the 28. Got a different strap in there. Got another cleaning cloth in there with some small metal filter case here underneath for another filter. Then on the outside pocket here, I actually have a bigger cable, a multi-tool, and usually I have a pen and a small notepad in there as well. But the coolest part though with this thing, not only being, if you can see, it cinches down super small, is that on the bottom here, these straps I felt were much more happier with a tripod. And where did I leave my tripod? Oh, right here. My Peak Design tripod, which I still love and use, can easily fit right there. And then we'll just, you cinch these down a little bit. There's not much room for cinching down, but now you'll notice when I pick it up, it all fits pretty nicely and compact. And so when I flip it over and onto my back, you'll see it all works really, really well. And so that is why I have kind of switched to using the Chrome Industries Mini Cadet. And if you're still in this in-between case stage, feel like Goldilocks and her porridge, this one is too small, this one's a little too tall, this one is finally just right, I totally recommend checking it out. Go to Chrome Industries website, you can look it up there. I think it runs about $75. I've been really pleased with it. And if you do decide to try it out, please post comments below. Let me know what you think about it, or if you have a different type of sling that you really like, please post in the comments below what it is and where people can go to look at it and get more information on it. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this quick little look at the Chrome Industries Mini Cadet. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.